Hi, my persuasive speech is about school uniforms and the importance of them. I am pursuing a teaching degree, so I believe that school uniforms is a very big part of something that our children can benefit when they're attending public school. So my mornings usually consist of my girls telling me I have nothing to wear. I don't want to wear that outfit because someone else at my school already has it. Or can we go shopping for more clothes because there's nothing in my closet? And I believe this is many problems that most families encounter when their children are getting ready for school. So here are some of the reasons that I believe that school uniforms should be part of the requirement for public schools. So one of them is it would save us so much time in the morning when getting ready, and also arguments on what to be wearing, what not to be wearing. So they are required to wear certain pants, certain shirt, sometimes even down to their socks and shoes are a requirement. So I believe that that would help alleviate, the stress in the morning of finding what to wear, and the stress of getting out of the house on time because you've changed 20 times already. And it would also help them feel good about themselves. The next point would be that everyone looks the same. So you no longer have to worry about what am I wearing today and what is so and so going to wear today. So you are all wearing the same thing. You no longer have to be looking at the other person to see what are they wearing. So you are all wearing the same pants, all wearing the same skirt, all wearing the same shirt. And you all look perfect in uniform, and there's nothing else you need to worry about. The other point would be cost effective. Going to a public school and wearing regular clothes, it does get very expensive because, like I mentioned before, if someone else is wearing a certain outfit that they no longer want to wear that outfit because someone else has it. So they want to feel like they are unique and they are the only ones that have that clothing. And also, you have to keep up with the latest trends. You constantly have to be shopping because fashion changes, styles change, colors change. So you constantly have to be changing, and it also depends on the climate and the weather. So you have to constantly be purchasing new clothing, which does get very costly, especially if you have more than one child. The other one is school safety. With so many shootings that we've had in our schools and so many problems, I believe school safety should be our number one priority. With wearing uniforms, school safety would mean many things, not just guns or knives or anything that they can do. Is school safety can be for our girls. Our girls sometimes go to school with short shorts and shirts that don't cover their stomach or don't cover their breast or showing so many things. That attracts people that they shouldn't be attracting, or can cause them to get into greater danger. Our boys sometimes are going with pants that are practically down to their knees and showing their underwear, with shirts that are five times their size, which doesn't make them look very nice and very approachable. So that's also another part of their safety, and with that safety also comes they can smuggle in anything in their clothing. They could smuggle in guns. They could bring knives in school. You don't know. And also, part of the safety is when there's an individual that does not belong in our schools, you will know because they're not wearing that uniform. So if they're walking around the hallways, you are more likely to stop them and ask them, why are they there? Why aren't you wearing a uniform? Are you supposed to? Are you a student there? There's a certain requirement that they need to follow, and that would be a great part of our school safety is them wearing the uniform. So here I'm going to show you a couple of different images on the difference of how our children look when they're wearing normal clothing to uniforms. So as you can see, the school uniforms, everyone looks the same. The kids are the same kids that we have, they just look better. They're more approachable, and you can see the school pride and how happy they are. And then on the other ones, you see some of the things that we typically see in our school, which is the boys with the pants hanging down their knees, and the girls with really shorts, and with shirts that are sometimes a little too revealing. And essentially, our kids are in school for education, not for fashion, not for, you know, anything else, not for finding a boyfriend or girlfriend or anything like that. So, our kids are in school for their education. And I believe that this is wearing school uniforms is the best thing for them because it takes away the stress of having to look the part of, portraying an image that you have to keep. Everyone looks the same, everyone has the same uniform, everyone is just like you, which is what you should be worrying about is just your education and nothing else. For me, as a future teacher, I would really love for the public schools to do this. My kids have gone to both public schools with uniform and without uniform. And for me, with the uniform was so much better than right now, currently where they're at. Thank goodness I have a child going into a charter school the next year, and she will be wearing a school uniform, which would be one less child that I have to battle in the morning to try to get her ready. So with this, I hope that this changes your mind on school uniforms and this persuades you to essentially maybe vote or bring this into maybe effect, or ask your schools if this would be maybe something that they could possibly look into in getting school uniforms for our kids and for their safety and for their education essentially. Thank you.